Yeah, we'll call.
Good times on everybody. Welcome back to CSR and welcome to the Thunderdome. That's right, we got the Crosskeys playing a race. It's a 6-2 race. Everybody here 6-2. There's 14 runners altogether. Top 10 will go on. I got Top File and TJ to talk for you. I'm going to go track and I'm going to post a pin comment here shortly with all the different channels in it for different runners.
Thank you, Tom. Crosskeys tournament's concluded, at least the Swiss has. So we're getting ready for brackets. How are you doing, TJ?
I'm doing all right. It's Crosskeys Battle Royale. You need to throw your opponent over the top rope, and the first 4 people get eliminated. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
But let's give everybody a little bit of a detail about just exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, so right now we have we have 14 of our runners left for 10 spots at 6-2, and they're all competing to get into the top 16 to join the other 6 runners for the Crosskeys brackets. Right now we have 7 different restreams going on for this match, so you can watch a pair of each set. We have Freddy Furious Magic here on ZSR1. Over on ZSR3 we have Breve and Sheffy. Bitey is streaming Faker Jr. and Gamachu. Scottish Braves got Trace Byer and Gilgamesh. Will Trey hit at 125, but he went to Kakariko Village. Some guy named Andy is streaming Gooba and Pierre D. Wong. Neil Muffins is doing Plasma Kappa and Specs, and Arturo, who a lot of people know for like League and other stuff, is doing Late Bid and Artie Walsh. This is going to be fun. We got only 4 of our runners are not going to make it, so everybody's going to be playing in for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, this is quite an event here. I just hope that whenever the next race happens, it's a hookshot on a pole match.
I had a hook shot in Right Side Desert Seed this morning, and I felt so dirty about stealing a key.
Whoops. All right, we got some instant Houlihan action going on right here.
Yeah.
It's time to get the money. All right, there. I said my catchphrase. Everybody can be happy now.
What are your catchphrases?
That's one of my catchphrases. I have a few, right?
Yeah. I can think of at least 2.
Somebody's Pac-Man is more efficient than the others.
Yeah.
And an extra $1 for the little cherry on top.
Yeah. So we are going to see the uncle play for Freddy, and Furious Magic, I guess, is going to go play for the 50-50 bushes.
There's 2 of them, so it's like, what's the actual percentage there?
Take. It's 50-50.
Yeah, sure. It's 250. Hey, look, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both. Today you have the facts of life, right?
Yeah. We got Desert Palace here. Freddy's going to go steal that key.
Yeah, steal that key, man. Better to have it than not.
Well, if there's anything on Right Side Desert and you can pull it in a reasonably efficient time, then the game's going to give it to you.
You mean like a hook shot?
Yeah, like a hook shot. And Curious Match just gets bombs out of Chicken Hut because it's... Honestly, I'd make fun of that, except it's Chicken Hut. It's an early enough.
Yeah, it's quite fortunate. Just have this, like, just a solid couple of bombs just waiting around to be used.
Some more bombs.
Freddy's still looking for some.
Yeah. Camera pegs, just a hard container, but hey. That's 33% more health.
Oh, you did the math on that one, huh? Repeating, of course.
Yeah.
Freddy is still looking for some bombs. We're getting some good information about some of these entrances, and good thing we have this money. There's a sword. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Oh, good. A mushroom.
That's right next to Starred. But yeah, I really like both these runners. I think are doing fine. Like, I don't really like either of these routes.
Yeah,
If you don't,
there's no wrong answer from the start.
well, I mean it's Sanctuary start, but anyway, but really it's not too bad for archer game. It's actually really nice because you get to doing Eastern. It's always like doing Eastern area is a little feel safer if you don't have bombs or glove, rather than going to CAC or South Shore. So
yeah, I mean, the difference is if you go to Eastern Palace area, right, and you don't really find you don't really find the resources you need, and then you just find some item cave that's like really out of the way, and you need bombs to get through, like a Guinness cave or something. Like you're not gonna want to come back to that. That's a long-winded run to get to for like one item that may be important. So you want to have resources as quickly as possible in this. In the most shallow, easy to get to areas. Something like this is fine. Yeah, there you go. See, that's a good one.
Yeah, Pyramid Ferry over there for up at Eastern Palace entrance, but we'll see if Freddy. I don't think Freddy's going to go to Flutes 5 because we saw Super Bunny. Oh, he is. All right. Super Bunny and Saw is just annoying though, because you need to follow it up. But there's our dam, I think. Which
that's a tavern.
Yeah, bottle 2, so we don't have to worry about sick kid.
Yeah, but the ferry in a bottle is kind of annoying at the start of a Crosskeys race. You're gonna probably want to be doing a lot of death warping, maybe some bunny revivals.
Yeah. All right. But we'll have Swamp Palace flooded one the first time I see it, and Freddy's gonna go through Super Bunny here, get a full magic refill and 2 item checks.
I mean, you can't just leave it, right?
You could, but I don't think you want to.
Nah. I mean, without hookshot or mirror, it's a slow, obnoxious connector. Who knows? It might be a dead end. He's got a bomb jump. Is that why he's doing this? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a dead end. On the other hand, like if it's a dead end, then you feel kind of happy. Eastern Palace map in Kings 2.
There are keys in this mode, right?
We found a Turtle Rock Small over there at the back of the brewery.
Yeah. It's really
the bottle vendor with a somewhat sane bottle business venture today. Stealing half your money.
Yeah. Sound investments, right?
Yeah.
There's that full mag. There's another bottle for Freddy. A different bottle.
Yeah.
GT Big. That's a heck of a first key to find in your seed.
We haven't. I don't think we. I think Ganon is sitting at the pyramid today. Not the pyramid, the castle today.
Yeah, Ganon was there.
All
right. Well, this puts pyramid in logic.
Yeah, I don't hate reversing through pod area, so at least when you get to pod, it's the pod entrance itself.
Yeah, it feels better than going there from pyramid.
Yeah. Then we don't have to pay the. Now we don't have to pay the stupid monkey.
Right. Indeed. I don't really want to be here anyway at all. Like this could just be a whole lot of nothing. Just be one big nothing burger over here.
Or we can have the Moon Pearl and Pyramid, and the game is just.
Which is exactly why you want to do it. That's a bow across Inspectable Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we probably won't see Dark Flute 5 here for Freddy, just because you can easily get Murder Dactyl there, and you want your item first.
And not a whole lot. It's just information about the bow is, I guess, pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, we got our well over there.
Nice well.
Well switch drop down.
Yeah. So Ganon and the well are both easygoing. Not at Lumberjack today. Nice and clean Lumberjack. Well, maybe. I don't know.
It's gonna be Magic Bad. We've already seen Useless Fairy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So.
I'm perfectly comfortable with Magic Bat being at that place.
Freddy's. Oh yeah, we had a bow. Ooh, glove. All right.
All that walk for $1.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to go back to Pyramid for a while, at least.
No.
Freddy gonna go take a look at the back of Escape though. Hey, nice place for a glove. You can continue just walking yourself over and end yourself over in back of Escape for.
Yeah, that is a pretty timely glove, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Furious Magic's trying to suss out this connector. I couldn't quite get a grasp on it.
Yeah.
Was that Ice Palace Smoky the only thing in that escape? I
There
didn't
was
see the other two.
There was a compass. Does a compass count?
Yeah. Not if you don't like cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is magic bad. Okay.
I am sorry I cursed the runners, but it had to be. That's going to be a last location for some runners.
It probably won't matter.
I would. 4 bombs you have. I would say with Furious Magic, I'd say probably go for the Harrow Castle connector and come back up with the glove later. But oh, hey, push and jump. Furious Magic, of course, has found the mushroom, but hasn't put it in.
We do have a mushroom, and then this seed with Magic Bad at the Lumberjack, you turn that in. You don't wait for Samari to fake powder, because if you you're not going to do Magic Bad unless you have everything you need to do it logically.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Spiral Cave, wonderful.
Was this at the potion shop?
Yes. Yeah. So I think by process of elimination, we have Lumberjack drop down is going to be behind Pyramid, so 1 item on the climb. Oh, Lumia.
Not particularly exciting. Although, well, that's not the bow Freddy expected to find first, I'd imagine.
No, but hey.
And a dead end. So maybe not the last time we'll be seeing Spiral Cave.
I don't think so. Alright, I think it's either going to be South Shore or CAC for Freddy, and I think you don't want to do South Shore without a glove right now.
Yeah, or without bombs for that matter.
Oh yeah, no bombs. Definitely not go South Shore.
Yeah, you want to go some places where resources are plentiful. At least one. You want at least one.
Yeah.
Does he have a shell? He does not. Okay.
No. It's not found that we actually haven't found any arrows yet in any of our jump.
That's true.
Which is actually kind of sad because, like having an early bow is really nice, just because it one-shots a lot of the light world enemies.
Well, you got a sword, you know, that's pretty good to start with.
Yeah, you can poke them away.
Yeah, that's all. All you need to do is get them out of your way.
Yeah.
All right, and Freddy is just retracing everything that Furious Magic did. We'll just get everything out of Kakariko just a little bit later.
Yeah, well, has more than doubled his bombs again.
Mm-hmm. I mean, more than double when you have 0 is, I guess, any.
Yeah. And the Lapras is going to go take that blue mail from the Sank Drop and just tank the hits.
Right, because Furious Magic doesn't have that sword that Freddy found.
Yeah.
We are at equivalent health. This connector's doing no favors for Furious Magic. No. Not yet, anyway. Not until we get a mirror. Or maybe not even at all. Who knows?
Yeah, if I'm Furious Magic right now, I'm taking the glove. And I'm going to probably go... Yeah, South Shore. You've got the glove.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy's got his match. His yet to be determined usefulness of a mushroom.
Right, we have that magic shop over at the mountainside area.
Actually, I stand corrected. Amazing Ampharos is in chat and pointed out we have seen a 10 arrow drop.
Oh, okay.
It was the Lost Woods item.
That's true. We didn't pick it up though, so I'm not counting it. Shout out to Furious Magic for getting the money.
Yeah. Shout outs to Amazing Ampharos for making this entrance randomizer for Crosskeys.
All right, I've seen worse Smith locations than that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as he's in like Ice Rod Cave area, you're pretty happy. Oh, GT.
Oh, yeah, we found a big key to that.
Good.
And a bow.
And a bow. Hey, we're a fire source from being able to climb.
Yes, indeed. Do we have one? Oh my goodness.
Oh no, we have Samarias. We have tile room.
To be continued, yes. Oh my!
Yeah.
And Freddy gets his turkey out of the back of the tavern there.
I wonder if Freddy having the bow will just go grab those arrows just to. Okay, that's the bag of old man. Sick kid.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, he went too far.
They were headed a little bit to the left, so.
So we can get back to Kakariko using a saving point once we get it online.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad.
Assuming you ever get up the mountain. We haven't seen any passerway up there. Although we haven't taken really any connectors yet, other than just a few. Hey! Hey, we got it!
Oh no.
Locked and loaded. Let's go!
God.
Well, this GT is looking a little bit uneventful right now.
Yeah. Well, good. I gotta take a look at the Gina's cave and then
And then you have, what do you have left? You have the asteroid cave area, and then a bunch of connectors that were not taken.
Yeah. Well, Furious still has the eastern region.
Yeah, as well as you have the Hyrule Castle over there by the lumberjack.
Yeah.
This is the passageway up the mountain. Yeah, I heard the drop down.
Yeah, the old man's having quick flying. So that's.
You'd think there might be a lamp somewhere with like all these dark connectors going all over the place.
Could just be in the first chest of Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, maybe. Right?
Freddy just dodging the snitch.
Oh, it's Tower of Hera also. That's okay. That's a stroke of good luck.
Yeah.
So otherwise, even if you found passageway up to Death Mountain and you wanted that old man, you need a mirror to get there. So taking that connector there works out. All for a blue blocker. And a starting location. Hey, we have one of those.
Hey, it's ticket.
We have two of those.
All right. Hey, we got a lamp and we're one shield away from Laser Bridge being out in logic.
Sure. There's the other
bottom
side.
bumper.
Yeah, we found both sides of that. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one's Smith House.
Yeah.
So, potentially easier way up the mountain later.
Yeah, Cape would put this in logic.
Yeah, Cape or Hookshot.
Hookshot, yeah.
Lamp would be a very scary find. I want a lamp.
Y'all want to climb GT? You want to do it? I gave you blue mail.
Yeah. Freddy saw the Furious Engine connector. Not going to take it. Has more places. Hey, there's amazing Ampharos sitting triumphantly on top of the mountain.
Replenishment. There's really not much up here on this mountain, is there?
I mean, we got shields.
We got two shields, right? Yay!
Shields and more shields. Yeah, so this guy is now just shoving boulders off the mountain onto everybody. So
there you go. There's an arrow. There's ammunition.
Yeah. Oh, hey, one of our tier poles is arrows at least.
Yeah. I guess Furious Magic is not willing to let these Dark World entrances go here.
Yeah. These are always annoying to get to.
Yeah, speaking of annoying to get to.
Oh, good. It's Mimic Cave without the hammer or a Wooden Pearl to get that. To obtain it. Everyone's favorite thing.
Yeah, exactly. Mimic Cave in a very remote area.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to see what was on the other
Yeah.
cave there.
Yeah. But Furious Magic is heading. Is going to find the back of desert here. Oh God!
What's the matter? What happened?
Would you like to guess what's the one logic check in Hyrule Castle?
What is it?
It's a fire rod.
Oh boy, that is not good.
I'm
Alright.
getting shades. I'm getting shades of a scene where you might have to climb GT for your Moon Pearl, and then not be able to beat it because everything else is behind the Moon Pearl.
Oh man, yeah, that's.
And then climb it again, and then climb it again.
Well, we still have plenty to do before we get there. There's still
don't.
some things.
We have
Ice Rod Cave, yeah. We can sequence break a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of connectors that may or may not lead anywhere.
Oh God. Furious Magic's got his sword.
Yeah, he's probably not happy to see that 20 minutes in.
Force double GT climb on a play-in race with 14 unwilling participants.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I've been doing everything I can to make sure I'm prepared for that. With that glove in tow right now, and Furious Magic doesn't know about the fire rod at Hyrule Castle. And I don't think either he nor Freddy do.
Okay, well there's our Moon Pearl.
Oh, where is it?
Zelda sells, so we should be watching for where our Hyrule Castle Smoky is going to pop. Could that be on the climb?
I don't know, but we may have circumvented some nasty stuff by sequence breaking that cell.
Yeah. We have 14 runners racing this today. Our top 10 will advance. Furious Magic, at least with the glove, is going to be able to route this a little nicer because, like, he ends in Sahasad, and that'll be the connector he wants to follow out of the region.
Yeah. Probably will feel like he needs to walk over to. I like that, using that, getting rid of that fairy in a bottle. I guess is that better right now? It might be better right now.
I'll take a green potion.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the magic yet, but, you know. It looks like Freddy did not follow the connectors and is chasing some of the entrances.
Right.
So.
Moon Pearl is Moon Pearl.
Yeah, you could drink the green. It's a little slower, but
there's plenty of places for magic out there.
Yeah. But yeah, Fire Rod, Moon Pearl, and Hyrule Castle is going to be interesting. I expect Furious Magic will get back to it sooner than later, but give me a little bit of time.
All right, so we definitely have a GT climb in logic.
Yeah.
Not the full climb, mind you, but like mini Helmasaur room for sure, at least.
Yeah. Blue mail for Freddy.
Yeah. If I know what Freddy knows, I'm certainly picking that up.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know about GT yet. He hasn't been to South Shore.
That's true. That is true.
So he doesn't even know that we just have Samaria just sitting in Hope Room.
Yeah, and then there's this possibility of you can steal the key and then do the right side.
Yeah. I mean, I 100% expect our runners to go to the right side at a point.
Yeah, before climbing, absolutely. That's what this Dark Flute 5 is. Spike Cave.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's favorite item cave. Next to Mimic Cave, that is.
Yeah.
In the boondocks. Really far away. And a Gina's Cave when you have one bomb.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would even try to find where the heck to see if you can find the last side of Spectacle Rock, just so you have silvers for the climb.
You know what? Yeah, if I'm about to do that, like here's GT for Freddy, who is noticing this and going,
It's like at least I don't have. Oh wait, no, he doesn't need Samaria, but he's
Nope.
gonna find it in a second.
If anything, Samari is a relief right now.
Yeah.
If I had that fire, I'd have stolen this key already. And I think that's what he's. Oh no, he accidentally walked out. Okay,
Yeah.
a mistake was made. And of course, every time you make a mistake in a race like this, you're like, "Oh man, of course I'm going to be in 11th place now."
Where's Furious Magic gonna head? He hasn't done like Ice Rock Cave or Medieval Lorm Cave, but doesn't have like that fire source to do anything more in GT.
Well, he's not headed back to Hyrule Castle, and this does look like heading towards the Ice Rock Cave area.
Yeah, you know what? You know what you could do like with this. You could. He doesn't really have Zora money, but you check Ice Rock Cave region. Then you fake flipper yourself back over and go into Hyrule Castle. Or we could just follow this connector.
Yeah, if you really wanted Zora money, you can get it from the Rupee game down just below Eastern Palace.
All right. Well, that's good dark world access right there.
That is good Dark World access. Yes, that'll potentially open up some options. I am very curious as to where the small key is. It could just be in the climb.
Yeah. I think most of our runners, when they are going to find it before climbing, though, the Moon Pearl before climbing, is at least you know where Hyrule Castle is, and some people may have skipped it because they didn't have good weapon sword. I'm sure some runners might have got it in just because they had 10 bombs.
I mean, in this particular seed, yeah, I'm gonna do it. This escape is free in this one.
Yeah.
There's your Zora money, if you really want it.
I mean, see if he re-enters the cave or not.
There's better ways, right?
Nice, ah.
Mm-hmm. Thieves' Town is our green pendant. Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh, okay. Sure, Boots, no problem.
Boots and a Castle Tower small key over there in Saw's hut.
Yeah, those are locked. And a Castle Tower small key? Oh boy.
I was hoping that was the second Castle Tower small key, not gonna lie.
We don't have powder yet.
Freddy, you have boots, you could just bonk yourself over.
There you go, right? We're still getting used to that idea.
Yeah. Alright.
I feel like if Furious Magic was just gonna do Zora, be better served just playing the Rupee game when he was there.
Yeah, I don't think he... I think this is more like kind of like his last stuff that isn't really treading old ground.
Hmm.
And I think he was probably hoping that he was going to get the money in one of the two other entrances rather than having to double dip this. So we have no GT smalls. This is everything we've gotten out of GT basement except for the Samaria, essentially.
Right, like that compass room is locked by what? 4 keys?
4 keys. This is all 3 key locked.
Yeah.
So let's see how good sequence break can get you today. All right. Well,
that's hookshot locked, right?
Maybe. It could. No, not necessarily, but.
Right.
Like, there's nothing stopping us from going around left side and getting that. That's our logical last GT small key. But yeah, this is a really good break for Freddy, just because you got a sword, you got boots, You got your Samari, yeah, not even the Samari, but just he's gonna have boots for a while, and I think a lot of runners are gonna be missing those boots.
Yeah. I am very curious as to what is in that GT climb, and I wonder if there's some crazy people who would actually go do it.
With the boots you can hover. Well, no, actually we can't hover in this tournament. What am I saying?
Cannot.
And Freddy's finding the old man save and quit here, rescue cave here, so he's gonna go up the mountain.
Yeah, still won't be able to do that mimic cave though.
No, we'll
Even
see what
though
that
we have
last.
to
Yeah, we'll see what that last cave.
Oh,
probably is.
I checked Fury's Magic's VOD. It was the hookshot fairy, so not worth very much.
Nah. But Fierce Magic's just gonna try to clean up some of these slipper jacks. Oh, Marshad.
Yeah, we're gonna want to get back to that. Can't do that without a Moon Pearl or flippers right now.
No. Or being able to water walk. I don't think we had a cave we could set a water walk up for.
No, I haven't seen anything like that.
Both Freddy getting immediately rewarded with 2 shields. Alright, let's see what's on Zora. Because at this point we're kind of like out of Light World stuff to really do. And unless like Johnny Two Bombs has the Hyrule Castle small key, like it's probably not the Dark World. It's
Maybe not, but we do have a bunch of untaken connectors, like 2 entrances out of Hyrule Castle.
True.
Nobody has checked the mushroom turn-in yet.
They've handed it. Yeah, that's true. They've handed it in, but they haven't gone for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Type cave's
All
not bad.
That's not bad for Dark World access. That's pretty good. It doesn't help Furious Magic in the moment, but in the future that'll be a pretty good starting location.
Yeah. Like you can get this entrance for free now and not have to worry about it. Oh God.
Of course, it's something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
right.
where you go down. That's where you go down and check that for to verify if it is anything. And yeah, it is a thing.
Yeah, it's Furious Magic heading back to Kakariko Village. So yeah, I imagine this is probably Furious Engine Connector, and then maybe taking a peek into Hyrule Castle if nothing's there.
Yeah, and that's the time to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind. We had our entrances reversed.
Yeah, but that's good for Furious Magic.
Yeah.
Who is going right to the magic shop. Okay, maybe doing Hyrule Castle after. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this path was being taken. Yeah, and there's the Hookshot Fairy. Is that Hyrule Castle small key? It is a Misery Mire small key. I did not expect this.
No. Freddy's gonna take a look and see what's first of our boot checks. Now, mind you, these are all 4 GT small key locked, so
Yeah.
there's a chance they could be nothing because those boots could still require 4 more items in logic.
So it seems like the logic isn't the GT climb after all.
Yeah, I think it. Like we're very, very unlikely not to have something up there. Furious Magic's like, okay, fire.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want to do that. We'll do the basement first. Which... Honestly, though, my problem is I think Furious Magic's gonna take a while to get those boots. Because I don't think you want to. GT's not in a good spot unless you have flute or boots. And I think you want to maybe try to hold off until you have the hammer so you can do left side as well.
That's true, but neither is it in a terribly oppressive spot.
No, but you also have full Dark World now.
Yeah, well, Furious will as soon as he gets his Moon Pearl.
Yeah. And you might just think, oh, my Hyrule Castle Small sitting in G2.
Oh, there's Johnny Two Bombs. What you got?
Hey. Oh god. Skull Small. Alright.
Alright, considering that this was boots locked, yeah, pretty much about expected.
Yeah. Don't touch Air Basement until we get 4 GT Smalls, everyone.
I would very much have liked to have seen Furious Magic's reaction to that Moon Pearl.
Alright, Furious Magic is going to go take a look at some of these other connectors, which probably is going to get us into the Dark World.
Mm-hmm. Like there. Okay, that's not very useful, considering where the mountain cave is. But it is a little bit useful for Dark Cross, since a Furious Magic can light the way with the Fire Rod, and then take an easier death warp because the enemies are going to hit harder here.
Yeah.
But Freddy is... Well, I thought Freddy would be going forward. Okay. Well, the mountain cave is right next door, so this is working out better.
Yeah. Yeah, Freddy doesn't know about the connector up to Curiosity Shop yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's limited right now to just this part of South Dark World.
Alright, so Hyrule Castle is giving us more of Death Mountain here.
Yeah.
And so far, there's only two more entrances up here we can do. Okay. Why is there an ice ride here? Why not, I guess? Because Crosskeys says so. It demands it.
Oh, good. We're almost ready to kill Trinix.
Yeah, we need to be in logic. Let's go ahead and give the ice rod now. There's ice rod cave.
Yeah.
I guess it osmosis this way over. All right, so that does not assist in logical progression at all, but you know, nice stuff to have, I suppose.
Now, but hey, a lot of the mountains checked now.
Yeah, they're in logic. Those are logical keys and a logical ice rod. And this is, wow, this is strawberry flavored. Whew.
Yeah. Furious Magic's gonna go say, let's go take a look and see what these other entrances are. Did not go to Bomb Shot. Oh wait, it knows.
Yeah,
yeah.
Gonna get the waterfall fairy chest first.
Yeah. Freddy will be like, oh, I gotta just come here.
Yep. Well, that was a big nothing burger. This palette swap makes the Dark World look like Candyland. Like, gross Candyland, but still, like, you know... It looks like... You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, a Charleston Chew. This is the Charleston Chew world.
I have gotten Charleston Chews. I have never actually eaten a Charleston Chew.
You know what? Like, Charleston Chew is, like, the best candy to put in the freezer. Straight up. Oh my god, it's so good. This reminds me of a strawberry Charleston Chew. Yeah. Which is even better. How much is climbing GT worth, I wonder? What could that be? What could that be beyond just the Hyrule Castle small key up there?
Lamp.
Lamp. Hookshot does,
Mirror.
Mirror does a lot. Mirror would do quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so is I think this will be Furious Magic heading for the rest of Dark World.
Mm-hmm. Gonna set up a fake flipper.
Nah, yeah. Why would you?
Oh, this is okay. I'm getting my palettes mixed up. This is the light world. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you have North Dark World access here. Again, like, I don't see him going back for GT. Like, you might want to go back to GT, but you don't have any small keys. You can think that the climb is something, but it's not really appealing.
No, you have a lot more options. I mean, he's missing out on boots, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Freddy is gonna take this ferry connector, I think. Dark Sync's nothing.
Yeah, this is one of the other in-logic connectors we have. Might be trying to fish out what exactly that logic is, trying to maybe rule out GT climb. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. In fact, it makes it worse.
Yeah, well, he has to go to Ice Red Cave region. He'll find, like, he'll get into Mini Modern Cave, step out, and then have to make that decision. Is going back to he's going back for the one entrance left over in Pottery? Or
Maybe he's going to Super Bunny. Oh, he's going to do Zora.
Zora money.
Yeah.
But if he continues with this, like, well, pretty good, because we know Meyer shit's over there, but
Yeah, whatever that might be.
yeah, nothing, just $50 on the bumper ledge, so don't really have to worry too much about that.
Yep. Things are not particularly exciting right now. Like, we're not really finding very much, and like right now the most exciting thing right now is the question of whether or not the GT climb is super important or if it just ties the seed together.
Yeah. Furious Magic's like, I'm just gonna... This isn't logic, because we have some Mario.
Yes, it is. We can cross the gap through this way, and this one logical check.
Two. Yeah, one logical, because we can get change homes. Well, it just requires.
Well, if you really think about it, nothing is really in logic until we get that Hyrule Castle small key. So
True.
It's really hard to keep track of what's what and
yeah,
what is in logic, what isn't in logic.
Yeah. Okay. So Freddy's gonna go. He has that one entrance left under Dark World and Dark Potion Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Catfish, and then if he really wants to, he can do the sequence. Do the fake flippers around to.
Can't imagine he
Dark
wouldn't.
Cave.
Like if you're taking this route, like you're gonna go that way all the way. You're gonna. Why get so much money and then not do Zora though? I don't understand.
Yeah. Nothing.
We could go as far as the front entrance.
We could. I don't think you want to. Especially considering that we both have both routes already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're gonna want to hold on to those Turtle Rock keys, and in case, yeah.
Hi, here. Finally, a nice dungeon that we can do some stuff in, and it's going to probably give us nothing.
Furious Magic does not have that Tower of Hera small key. Why is the lamp there?
Oh, good. Because if it wasn't there, it'd be somewhere else.
Somewhere else, yeah, I've heard it 1,000 times.
Good.
Okay, sure.
Our shields are in logic.
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah,
Someone needs to climb GT, but we're going to figure out what is what. Nobody's doing that.
Oh wait, no, they're not in logic because they're locked by. They're still locked by the Moon Pearl.
Yep.
Never mind.
All right, for purposes of simplicity, right? Let's just assume, nice Swamp Palos. Let's just assume that Hyrule small key is in the GT climb, and just nobody's done it. Just so we can carry on without having to just clarify this. Damn, that's a big key. That's Freddy's gonna get, and Furious Magic will have to remember.
Yeah, watch it be the Hera big key.
Oh man.
The Hera big key. Hera or Skullwood's big key would be funny.
If that's a Skullwood's big key, Furious Magic is not. Well, he'll live up to his name, I'd imagine. That would make me angry. All right, some potentially exciting things happening here. I don't know why I went into Howard Cosell mode for a minute, but... Oh, there's the other Castle Tower key.
Okay. That's interesting.
What does it mean? We don't know.
It means we can beat Castle Tower when we find it.
That's true. But Furious Magic won't be able to do the Magic Bat, just for two different reasons.
No boots, no powder.
No boots, no powder.
I mean, depending on where it is, you might want to just do it anyway, just to get the portal unlocked. But
yeah, I don't.
I mean, you might not need to.
Yeah.
All right, good Skullwood's layout today, so Furious Magic will probably just safe quit out of Pinball Room when he goes and gets the last one. All right, we have done the fake flipper.
Oh boy!
Yay, Paradox Cave. The train continues. Oh boy, Desert Palace. The train continues. Useless Cherry Cave. The train's derailed.
Yeah. Well, I expect Furious Magic will head back to that Paradox Cave in short order here. Just momentarily.
Alright, what's on the Desert Torch? Oh.
Who knows? So far, we've seen a big key locked by some data.
Oh, well.
Well, there you go. We have our second pendant information.
Yeah. Well, what was our first?
That,
telling
us that.
Yeah. Suddenly finding the back of Desert at Hyrule Castle did not seem all that important. Oh, good, we've got him spitting out at the top of Turtle Rock.
Could do worse. There's new stuff up here.
It's more entrances.
We could find the other side of Paradox Cave.
Yeah.
Or Palace of Darkness. Man, we are so far down the rabbit hole. We might as well just be in Wonderland right now.
Yeah. Key Stiller's winning.
Yep. Logic means absolutely nothing right now.
Oh, I got 2 small keys, so we can do a bunch of work here.
Yeah. Majority of the dungeon? Oh, don't tell me he's doing this stuff.
He doesn't have a hammer, he can't.
Yeah. Well, another pod key. That's 4 in total, I think we found.
Maybe he just wants to make it easier for the death warp, I guess.
Maybe? Maybe there's a hammer up here? Maybe he's hedging his bet?
Furious Magic is the first boomerang for hey!
Big turkey, alright.
Come on, Turtle Rock Small Key. Turtle Rock Small Key. That is a Hyrule Castle. That is a GT Small Key.
Yes, it is.
Our first one that isn't in the dungeon.
Right. That's hammer locked. Okay.
So, yeah, that further kind of puts a place where that Hyrule Castle Small can be. Oh, my region access. You'd really love a glove to be in here. Or a flute.
Yeah, this is really obnoxious.
Damn.
It's the kind of thing you tap your foot and just be like, any minute, this mirror needs to start showing up.
Hey, you know, that's in Kakariko.
There you go, then. And I think Furious Magic realized that.
Yeah, so where is he gonna go from here? I think he never checked Bomb Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Probably was hoping for a hammer. But he's gonna go do the backup pod here.
I don't think we found anything worthwhile in here.
No. Gonna go back to we're gonna splash lead ourselves over to Dark Shopping Mall. Let's go.
A pod key and pod. How novel. The book. Well, we got information about that exit, so...
Yeah.
Brazen. I love it.
Alright, so Furious Magic is gonna at least go up and take a look at Catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Those Catfish is in logic, quotation marks.
Yeah.
Disclaimer about the Hyrule Castle Small Key probably being on the climb.
Yeah.
It's gotta be really funny when it's the mirror. And it's just like locking Aga Tower or Eastern.
Well, that mirror will have to lock the Hyrule Castle Small Key then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just locking a dungeon that has Hyrule Castle Small Key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's a wild. This is a wild one.
Yeah.
Come on, Freddy, you got this. Show us what that chest is. Come on. Open it up. Oh, my dear lord. What? Excuse me, what?
Oh, good. We have a 6-pod key lock hammer.
Excuse me. Excuse the hell out of me. I'm sorry. What? Why is... Oh, my God.
We have a 6-pod key lock hammer. Dear fucking God. Why? Why?
Why? We found lots of pod keys. We have 5 of them in
between the runners. Yeah,
between the runners here. You know, so we know where 5 of them are.
Yeah, nobody's gonna miss it because they're going to find it and they're going to do the jump and they'll find it. Hammer up and find it.
Exactly. And there's the front of TR. That's still wild though. Like, damn.
Oh man. Like, this should be like Furious Magic, probably getting pulled in the same direction.
Yeah, he's gonna get that hammer as well.
Because because you're gonna the routing is you go check Desert Courts, so you go out the left side because you pulled yourself to the left side of the dungeon. Mm-hmm.
Boots are in GT Compass Room.
Yeah, Boots are in GT Compass Room. Bone Pearl still not in Logic, was in Zelda Cell. Freddy remembers that he does not have a hookshot. Hardest trick in the game. And
I guess that means we can beat Trinex at some point?
I mean, we got a hammer and we get one more small key. We can do it. Definitely.
That's right. We don't have Laser Bridge yet.
No. So we need to spend at least 2 keys to get down to Trinex. And this will be pod for Furious Magic, which will also be very importantly, be the hammer. With the hammer in hand, then you can start evaluating your options for pod. Or not pod, for GT. And Furious Magic is going to like look, and is going to be able to basically get everything in here except for Big Key, Just, and Helma. Does not know that yet.
Coming in with 4 keys though is
yeah,
quite advantageous.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get everything short of the big chest and Helmasaur. Just that 5th key will be down there.
Yeah, he doesn't know it's in here, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't have none of the chests that Freddy skipped could have small keys because we've got the Crosskeys 2022 flag.
Freddy is... Well, I can't really see where Freddy's at right now.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm over on a stream and he's just finishing up doing Stalfos room in GT.
Yeah, he's gone to left side GT.
Yeah. All right, this could be interesting. What isn't here? Wow! Wow! That's wild! Woo, baby!
Oh, hey, guess what?
That's a spicy meatball! Whoa!
Yeah. Looks like... so Freddy's got through Fire Snake Room in GT, and it's got the Desert Small Key!
It's okay. Yeah, we'll just try to update you on what's going on. We'll have to... Yeah, we're working on it. But in the meantime, we'll keep everybody apprised what's happening. Doing Rando Room right now.
Yeah. And the Desert Big Keys in Rando Room. Wonderful. Wonderful!
Well, that's, pendant.
Yeah. So... Oh, nice small. Wonderful. We haven't seen Ice yet.
No, we haven't. We haven't seen Thieves Town. We haven't seen Ice, Eastern, Castle Tower.
We have not seen a lot of our dungeons, which is kind of amazing given how much of the world we've kind of gotten to already. Which leads me to think Mirror has to... God, there is a good chance it's Mirror on the climb just for the sheer density of entrances it had.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, Freddy's finally going to discover the connection to the rest of the Dark World.
Man, there is some gas over here in Pod today.
Yeah, I think
that powder is wild.
Oh God, 6 key locked powder.
6 key locked powder.
And 6 key locked hammer, which is the word. It's just like normally you could like pretend that the powder doesn't exist, but then you realize, wait, no, I have to have the hammer as well. Equally unlogic.
Yeah.
Heck, Furious well, no, Furious still doesn't have the 6 key, so he doesn't have the option of just opening the other door.
Well, sure he does. You can bomb jump.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I mean that door you meant, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you meant. I understand now.
God, this is a wild seat for a plane race.
Look, all you have to do in order to keep going is to be 10th place or higher. That's it.
Yeah. Now, do you hear a basement knowing that it's 4 GT small lock?
You know, like with how deep some of this stuff is, maybe you just do whatever. Like, this is one of those seas where it's just like, hey, we're locking everything really, really, really deep, and if you don't do something really, really, really deep, you can be in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this will be great. This will be the seed where the hover seed that everybody wanted to be a hover seed that won't be a hover seed. They can't be a hover seed
because of the GT climb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll finally get to see this Meyer shed.
somewhere the Crosskeys admins are all just gathered into a single room, just laughing.
Well, I have my opinions on that, but you know. A lot of bad investments. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Just gonna get a 300 here. Yeah, I think Freddy was just, realizing how deep into the rabbit hole he's been chasing that white rabbit and decided, you know what? Let's just go back to Sphere 1 or some earlier Sphere.
Yeah, I mean,
some of the stuff I missed.
Yeah, he hasn't been really missing a ton.
No, but I'd imagine he's struggling, maybe trying to tie the seed together. I can't imagine that anybody in this race is thinking, well, the logic's just in the GT climb.
I think a lot of people have probably thought it's in the GT climb, and then they're like, well, I'm not climbing GT unless I have the hook shot.
Mm-hmm. Right. And since the Moon Pearl is in the Zelda cell, they're probably just thinking, it's probably just a Hyrule Castle small key.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, you're not going to find the Hyrule Castle small key in the Dark World, and if the mirror is up there, then, well,
yeah,
another bit of a problem. But yeah, they're trying to find the hookshot first, I think, and then they'll think about it.
Yeah. Furious Magic's heading back for Dark World here too. Gonna be interesting to see where he's gonna go with this, because he kind of did. He kind of did everything up in North Dark World, and unless he's gonna bomb jump himself through Turtle Rock to take that Turtle Rock connector,
or maybe just go further down Turtle Rock. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Turtle Rock play. Yeah, he's going right in.
Oh, he's got the big key.
Mm-hmm. Another GT small. Okay.
All right. That's 2. I mean, at this point, you with 2 GT smalls that I think are both in logic, you'd probably start thinking about actually going back into GT.
I think that was the third one, wasn't it?
Well, our third, yeah, it is our third one, but it's our second one that we haven't. The third one was the one we found in G. There was one in GT, but it was behind Ice Armos, which means it has to be GT small number 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, we found 2 of the 3 that get that one into logic, and there's Freddy's second castle tower key, which I'm sure he's happy about.
Well, this does not help Furious Magic at all.
It does slightly.
Yeah, for a Mimic Cave.
Yeah, we get to finally close off Mimic Cave off the list of things to care about.
We haven't done that right away?
I mean, you don't want to do it.
No. Tying up loose threads.
All right. What do we got here? Just a map to TR.
I think this is going to be GT for Furious Magic.
Yeah. You got 2 smalls. You can reasonably assume that you can get yourself over to Ice Arnold's down logic. If you assume that something's on the climb. You know there's progression on the climb, you just don't know what it is.
Right. It could be as powerful and impactful as a mirror, or as much of a wet blanket as the Hyrule Castle small key.
Yeah. The only problem is I don't think we're going to see what's still on the climb though, from Furious Magic, because you're going to get the boots, because you get the boots, and the boots means entrances.
Right, and then this is the big key,
and that big key.
Yeah.
So like boots have a lot of good value for you. That isn't doing a hookshotless climb. But yeah.
Yeah, nobody got time for that.
So it'll be about a 35, 40-minute difference for Freddy getting more pot balls. Probably.
Well, we'll
Now,
see if that powder amounts to anything.
Yeah, I'm scared about that powder.
Yeah.
And like from Freddy's perspective, like I'm also kind of scared of like if Freddy ever considers the implications, because Furious knows about the powder, you know.
I'm sure Furious Magic is not happy about finding those boots an hour in.
Yeah, you know, you could have routed this and had that earlier, but from a go back to pod perspective, Freddy doesn't have a lot left in pod, other than anything that's behind the big, you know, you want to go back with the big key at this point.
I mean, you don't go back without the big key. Oh, Freddy doesn't have the powder. That's about it. That's the only thing he doesn't have.
Yeah, but like, you got to get scared about the powder and the castle tower small keys, and Freddy hasn't found. I'm guessing Shovel was on left side GT somewhere.
Must have been.
All right.
I guess we'll find it. Freddy will get that big key momentarily. We'll see what that is.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like Swamp Palace or Skullwoods.
If it's Hera, like you guessed the first time, then yeah, cool.
Yeah, I mean Hera's not too bad. You just go back and get it immediately.
Mm-hmm. It is Skullwoods. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little annoying, but you'll deal with it. Furious Magics. Gotta go.
A tracker telling us that the big key to Hera is in GT. So.
Okay.
I guess we'll see that in Furious Magic side momentarily.
Yeah.
And I guess Freddy would have shown us that moment if it climbs up here and does this dungeon. We still don't know where our last pendant is.
Yeah. I'm just really scared that this is going to be some horrific Aga one force double climb. You know, the seed's already just like is screaming monstrosity in a lot of different ways.
It's not great.
Like
it's a demon. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. There's the shovel.
Okay.
If you're in, Freddy's gonna go take a look at Hera Basement. I mean, knowing that this is 4-key locked, possibly a reason to skip this. But on the other hand,
there's the hammer.
The hammer is also just
like there's so many important things just locked by nonsense in the sea. Like, sure, just go. That's what I'm talking about. You find something, just go do it. Like, this seed ain't playing around.
Yeah. All right. Got a third bottle in map chest in GT. I'm not sure if Freddy did that one or not. Freddy's got 5 chests left in GT, so I'm assuming that's the one he's left. He skipped. Probably due to lack of keys.
Yeah, maybe.
Here's Desert Small. Which is great, because our desert entrances suck.
Well, you know, if you ever want to get back to pod, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to even do that. You can just do Turtle Rock. There's Desert Big, and our compass for GT. Furious is gonna run it out. I guess we're gonna go him. Wants to see what's at top of this entire hill of bullshit nonsense.
I think he's death warping, maybe.
Well,
if he didn't intend to climb, this would be a save and quit, right?
Yeah, this has to be a climb. It's just leaving. Okay, just leaving. Never mind. Oh God, he's got the book and no, he has the book. Yeah, he has the book.
Yeah, this takes us right next to it, and the hammer takes us to the other side of the mountain. Okay.
Yeah, this also makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this will be. Yeah. This is Hero entrance, so we can skip having the mirror in order to check Ether Tablet.
Just a crystal, but otherwise a big old nothing burger in Tower Hera.
No. But this is 3 more entrances for Furious. Just what you want to see without a mirror.
Yeah.
Gotta see what's in the Skull's big chest for Freddy's side. Oh, and this other stuff with went to go do the bomb jump and then realized, wait a second, I've got to...
Done that 100 times. This is a really annoying hookshot cave.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to take the connector out, but like
I want to see where it at least goes. I don't think
I do too,
it.
but like, what could you get locked out of?
Mire entrance.
Yeah. There's a Turtle Rock small key, so we have another one of those. That's...
Hey, we can kill Trinix now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. I guess that had to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, this mirror is totally in the climb, isn't it? It totally is. This mirror...
The problem's like right now is like we've almost exhausted everything like the Moon Pearl gives us logically.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like it's got to be like mirror leading to Moon Pearl at this point, I think. Like it's just we could have hook shot. No, wait, no, because the hammer's in Dark World.
Yep. Hookshot does nothing for us. Oh, there's the other side of the desert. Now we can get the stuff in here. That's convenient.
Swamp Small.
Swamp Small. That's a big one.
Yeah. No flippers yet, which are probably just going to be the Desert Palace big chest.
Freddy has another Turtle Rock Small, so we'll be heading to Laser Bridge.
Yeah. Well, he only has one, so he probably stole a lava chest and is going to go for the Trinix kill in lava chest.
Mm-hmm.
In Laser Bridge. Yeah, the potion shop was a small key. I forget which one exactly.
Meyer, I think.
It was a Meyer small.
Alright, Furious Magic realizes there's nothing left here. Then now has to start over. Oh, flippers are on Laser Bridge. That's spicy.
Yeah, especially considering that we haven't... where is Laser Bridge's entrance going to be?
Well, that's a key to its dungeon, so it has to be accessible somewhere.
Oh,
it's mirror locked. Oh, it's not mirror locked. That is really not mirror locked at all.
No.
That is something we could use the mirror for. All right.
Shovel time. Nope.
That's nice. It doesn't help us logically, but it's nice.
What was our second?
GT behind the ice armors.
No, that does actually do something for us. Well, no. Yeah, that shovel's hookshot locked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Furious Magic is heading back to go do Tower Hera and probably go clean up Laser Bridge. God.
He's gonna get that big key first. That
Yeah.
Skullwork big key. And then that, well, maybe not first.
Beat Hera first and then get the... didn't pick up a. Doesn't have the hair small.
No, Johnny Two Bombs has that in Bonk Rocks.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't do that yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen Lance Hunter mini Wildworm Cave.
Sure haven't. What is this key? Swamp. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Good.
See, can't be that dastardly, can it? Eastern Palace we haven't seen yet either. Thieves Town, Ice, Castle Tower.
Yeah.
There's a lot we haven't seen yet. And it's all mirror locked, probably.
Yeah. Which is on the card.
Totally.
And we need boots to get our buckshot. Freddy is heading for flipper checks. Yeah, Furious Magic did Hobo, so Freddy might check this entrance and then go down to take a look. Oh, hey, Skullwoods.
Skullwoods. This could be another potential candidate for Pendant of the Day.
Yeah. That's just...
Yeah, it makes sense that the keys locked by the boots don't really add up to much here.
Yeah. Alright, so Furious Magic is gonna take that Skullwoods big key and probably check the front of Skullwoods and then do the rest of TR. Just
Looks
get to
like
eliminate.
Exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Freddy is in no more danger. Okay. He pulled through. He pulled through, everybody. We got there.
Alright, Pendant. No, it's a crystal.
No, it's another crystal. Surprising everybody, probably.
How did Furious Magic get...
Oh, what is that? Oh boy, just the pendant dungeon rabbit hole goes even further than we imagined.
Man, we can beat Green Mountain East on the first time we find it.
Sure. We have a small key for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Freddy forgot to do Bridge Chest.
Done that 100 times. Yeah, the longer this goes on, the more the hookshot being locked behind a mirror that's probably up on the GT climb looks like it's the case.
Yeah.
Although, we can do Swamp Palace now. Not all the way through. I mean, obviously you don't have the hookshot to finish it, but we can get in and do stuff.
Yeah, we can do everything but the last 4 checks.
Right. So this is starting to look like it's boiling down to which dungeon do you want to do less without the hookshot?
I mean, the answer, of course, is Swamp, but...
Yeah.
Also, no, we had the cape. Where was the cape? The cape was... No, the cape's not...
The cape was in the same place the boots were.
Yeah, so it's not in Logic yet, so the flippers are still not in Logic.
No, they're not.
Freddy's like, and Furious Magic's like, God damn it. I'm gonna have to come back again through here again later, probably.
Well, we need knowledge of that last pendant before we can figure out exactly what we need.
Yeah.
We're gonna need at least one more big key. Maybe at least 2 more big keys, really. Because right now our unknowns are Eastern, Pod, Ice Palace, and Misery Mire. Although I think we have an Eastern map.
Yeah.
Nobody's checked it.
Yeah, we have maps for Eastern and Meyer at least.
Oh. Oh boy! A rare flub from Furious Magic.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Just a little.
Yeah.
Freddy's gone back and checking the rest of Desert here.
It's gonna get some weird, wild stuff.
Yeah, there's the Swamp Swall.
Yeah. It's on the table. And a high five. If you stole the key. And you did. You just didn't use it. That's another thing, by the way. We have Desert North at Hyrule Castle. So if somebody's feeling like a quick dungeon they can do, just go over there and do that.
I feel like you don't want to do that until you find the hook shot, but it's like that's hook shot locked. All that part of the desert's all hook shot locked. Freddy's doing the not sure where to go dance.
Might be time to head up GT.
All right.
Is that what I'm seeing here? Are we gonna see it? Oh, are we doing it? Is it time? Is it time to do the climb?
No, I think he's probably gonna go take the old man cave and use it to get around the mirror for Hera, like Furious Magic did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a couple more entrances and
nobody wants to do this. It makes perfect sense. You know, that's your tournament life is on the line here.
Yep.
If you do that and it's nothing, well,
2 crystals. Yeah, 2 crystals down for Furious Magic. Still needs to find Skullwoods at the Lake Island, but might be heading right there right now.
Can't imagine why else you'd go this way. I did not see. Did you see what Eastern Palace was? I did
not. I'm waiting for him to click it on. It was much too fast.
Yeah, I was not ready for it.
I think it might have been a 50 GT climb at this point. It's a 50-50, but he's way behind. True. Freddy's got his red mail.
You know, I actually don't really know about that because, like, there's so much that it's not in logic and so little that's left. Like,
yeah,
there's got to be something more than just the Hyrule Castle small key up there.
Yeah, because like realistically, like what else are we looking at in the Dark World? We're looking at Swamp Palace, but everything in Swamp Palace needs the hookshot. Is like Swamp Palace small key is hookshot locked.
The entirety of Swamp Palace.
Actually, yeah, except for the first chest.
Even the first chest, because like the flippers were on Trinex.
No, the flippers were on Laser Bridge.
Were they? I thought they some key was on Trinex. Right? Okay.
Yeah, the big key was on Trinex. So like, I actually say don't do Swamp right now because, you should. I think the game's expecting you. The game's expecting you to have the hookshot before you get into Swamp Palace, so you should be single tripping Swamp Palace. It's probably got to be like mirror on the climb just to start throwing everything into logic, because you can't. Everything else the hookshot's going to lock is in the Dark World, so it's expecting you to have gotten the Moon Pearl, and then maybe have to do a double climb with GT later.
Yeah, this mirror is 100% in the climb.
Yeah. And Runners now tied up at 3 crystals apiece at 120. Honestly, like as weird as the seed is, this has still been a really fast seed. It's just convoluted as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we're at 3 crystals, we're 122, and I know we've got runners in this tournament to have about finished seeds at this point. You know, some people have managed to put times in the 120s. But oh, swamp map.
We know that's a crystal.
Yeah, because Freddy checked it. Freddy, I think. Oh, Freddy's going back into pod,
Mimic
I
Cave?
guess. Mimic Cave or pod.
Oh yeah.
You got 5 pod smalls. You might as well just like try to shore up your last orphan, and then get scared that it's the fucking powder.
But still, no castle tower to really be intimidated by it anyway.
Yeah. You know, it'd be really funny if the other end of the Spectacle Rock was GT, and the game just taunted you with a bow this entire time. There's Hero Small for Furious Magic, and then the Skull and Small. But I don't know. Furious Magic is now in the spot where I think you have to make the play back into Dark World at Dew Swamp Palace. Oh, he's gonna see. He's never checked this connector, so
Yeah, it's yeah.
Hey.
This is
actually this isn't too bad for him.
well, you can't get anywhere. You're stuck.
Yeah, he can't get anywhere, but he also didn't run out there and had to just to play the book cutscene to see a connector he saw on the other side of.
That's true. You know, there's only one entrance I think we haven't seen from either runner, and that's Spiral Cave entrance.
Yeah,
It's literally the only one we haven't seen.
yeah. Because Freddy's done all the bonk rocks. Freddy's gonna get his 3rd sword. Ooh, oh, that's a wonderful spot for the Bad Eyes Road Cave.
It really is when you think about it.
It's wonderful. You can do. You can set up a wonderful water walk with that. Oh god, we're doing Spike Cave. I
Spike
think.
Cave. We're doing Spike Cave, yeah. Which I still don't think Freddy even knows about. He never went back there. He skipped that entrance.
Yeah.
May have written it off.
This might be GT for Freddy though. Finally. No, he's heading right. He's heading right. We're going for. We're going back into the Dark World again.
We're going to Swamp Palace. We might be going to Swamp Palace.
Yeah. And that's a X on Spike Cave like usual.
Yep.
Alright, Furious Magic. Unfortunately, like, this is still our, like, fastest way to get into the late Horde Dark World. Oh god, they're both going for Swamp. Freddy's heading for Skull's Big Chest. Which is a decent picky. God. Like,
nobody wants to do this, do they?
Nobody wants to do it, and, like, I get it, but I also have to say, like, right now you're just hoping for a vanilla hook shot. You're praying for a vanilla hook shot.
You're not gonna get it, man. You ain't gonna get it.
I know, like, but we can, like, if they've kept an eye on the logic, they know they can't get it. But you know, they're so far in. Oh god, hair basement for Furious Magic. At least, like, Furious Magic also has 2 of the other, 2 of the 3 keys. Okay.
I feel like we've been talking about the GT climb for like an hour and a half now.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. The answer is 100% the GT climb.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous and crazy.
Yeah. This can't be the hook shot. This can't be anything that leads to the hook shot, because everything past here is all hook shot blocked. I hate.
Like, the only thing in here could be keys.
Big keys.
Yeah, maybe medallion or 2, but like, yeah.
I think even medallion-wise, we've already come out of TRs, so at best it'd be bombos for Meyer entrance.
Yeah, that's about it.
Top of Spiral. Okay. Okay, Top of Spiral still could. Top of Spiral isn't the answer. At least not logically.
No, because that's right now technically hammerlocked or mirror locked. And
yeah,
and hammer's deep and mirror's on the climb. Probably.
Yeah. Because in order it's you can get there, you just can't, like, logically. We still logically can't get there, but both runners are gonna go commit.
This is fraud. This is fraudulent. This play is fraudulent.
Yeah,
Being in Swamp Palace is fraudulent.
I just don't like this, knowing that like everything else in this dungeon is slugshot locked, and you could be go-moding this later.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything in this dungeon, period, flat out. Like, at best, we'll see a big T like Eastern Palace or something, but other than that, like, yeah, this...
Yeah, this is one of those ones where I think it's just, they're just prioritizing density versus what's has to be the logical progression.
I mean, the good news is that after this, we'll probably see a GT climb and finally figure it out.
Well,
because there ain't going to be anything left.
Yeah, I mean, even if the climb was Pod 6 and this is Hyrule Castle 1, well, this still isn't in logic, because the Swamp Palace small key is right side desert, desert small key is hookshot locked in on left side GT.
It's too convoluted.
This is the seeds logic has got to the better them, for better or for worse. Like, like there still could be something in here that's useful. It's just not going to be what's going to jailbreak the seed. But if there's something in here that could have gotten pushed away towards the end of the, the end of the last locationing, then it's not the worst thing. It's just well, okay. Top of Spiral could be in logic via Hyrule Castle and Pod 6, yes. There's Mitts, which interesting. I don't hate the Mitts, but they also don't.
It convolutes the routing a little bit worse now.
I mean, it's 2 entrances for our runners, right? 3 entrances right now for our runners.
And
honestly,
a really fun Smith chain.
Yeah, honestly, like I'd really just grab the Smith and hit for GT.
Well, there's the medallion. It wasn't
first medallion, and the one that does not need anything. Freddy forgets that he's on red mail. Or misjudged how much health he had left because he's on red mail and
it's
dealing quarter hearts. Everything's dealing quarter hearts to him.
I guess we could do hammer pegs, right?
Yeah, we do. We do hammer pegs. We grab the Smith. We go turn the Smith in, and then we go GGG.
Let's go do Thieves Town. That's at hammer pegs, right? Or is it going to be ice? Which dungeon? It'll be Eastern.
It'll be Eastern. It'll be Eastern. It'll be Eastern. Just be sure.
And of course, we'll have to do it, right? All right, just shop. The world's worst shop.
Yeah. Furious Magic's gonna go get his mitts in just a second. I think Freddy's gonna run up and use Curiosity Shot, maybe, to return the Smith? No?
I don't think he's seen the other side of Paradox yet.
Oh, he doesn't know that this is a dark connector.
Yeah.
This is Meyer access, which means your mitts are worth even less. Furious Magic is impaling himself on spikes. Because you're going to need to grab the Smith now.
That's what playing the scene feels like.
Yeah. Like, we'll be on go mode very fast in this scene. It's just going to be annoying to get there. No, I would say mitts are not almost gonna. It's required at this point.
The only thing now it really unlocks is ice palaces. Yeah.
Ice entrance a 2 item. I mean, I guess we have hammer. We have King's Tomb. But other than King's Tomb and ice, it's not really I mean, entrances are really, really valuable, but it's just 2 item checks and 2 entrances. We had a Meyer connector. We've got a TR connector.
Climb! Do the climb! Go!
He's gonna go run. He's running back, so he can go grab the purple chest and then run back down, and then maybe he climbs. Like,
do the thing! Oh, Madonna me.
there isn't so many entrances, but we're also missing the mirror that's on the climb. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Furious Magic is going to finally climb because.
Oh my gosh.
You have to be screaming in my head, where the fuck is my mirror? My mirror is on the climb.
Yeah. And then the Hyrule Castle small key is locked behind the mirror. Dead ass.
Yeah, we have some absolutely ridiculous bunny walk shenanigans that we're going to be required to get the Hyrule Castle small key that everybody is probably going to have bypassed.
Yeah.
Except for the one person who actually did climb and got the mirror early. And then is just running away with the seed right now.
There's 14 people in this race. You know at least one of them did it.
Actually, the worst part, yeah. I mean, if hovering wasn't banned for this tournament, somebody would have climbed.
100%, yeah.
It's just the funniest thing. Well, you know, there's been a lot of discussions in this tournament over hovering and whether or not it should be allowed, or
Right,
Freddy's
here at this particular race, it's like it's so rarely relevant. It's just kind of funny that during this particular race, it just now relevant. It's very, very rare.
Yeah, it's like it's like maybe like 3 or 4% of a time that it's really relevant, and we managed to roll it for the plane race that everybody's got to do.
Yeah. I have other opinions, which I will not give right now, but you're right. That would have absolutely been, yeah.
All right. Almost out of the gauntlet for Furious Magic, so time for Landolas and finally get to turn the brain off a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah. The seed was constructed to literally torture the runners.
This one is for the sickos. This is a seed for sickos.
So I'll save it for you in a year.
This is this is one of those seeds where it's like it gives you everything you need to climb Ganon's Tower in Sphere 1. And it's like, well, you know what to do. And then everybody's just like, nah, man. Bump that. Yeah. I ain't doing that. Go to hell. And then it's like, well, you're lost. Because here's your goddamn mirror, for God's sakes. And at least one person was like, all right, fam, bet. Let's go get this shit.
Yeah.
And now, number 1, the lock!
Mirror. That's even better. They unlock each other. They're just next to each other.
It's comedy gold! Comedy gold, man!
And now you get to just cry. Alright, we gotta touch a new entrances to check now.
I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I am so deceased.
Here, have your moon pearl and your mirror right next to each other.
Wow,
Wake you
man.
up and free foods. Go
Wow.
ahead and explore the world, but we're gonna make it so you can't
it's
do it.
the first thing he finds is Castle Tower. I can't, please stop it. This hurts too much.
Yeah.
Stop giving them stuff like this, man. Oh boy. So I have to imagine maybe Furious Magic goes through all of this thinking, "Oh man, I screwed up and I need a Hail Mary."
Oh, there's everybody's going to. It'll depend. Let's see if he's been used to the mirror.
Oh yeah, he's
Here we go. Here we go.
He's throwing that football way downfield now, man. It's like, well, this is my one shot. Bet it all on the magic bat. Wow, 1,000,000 to 1 odds. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Sure.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Eastern Palace is an Ice Palace entrance. Eastern Palace is a crystal, so we did need those pens from Swamp.
Okay, there you go.
So now we get to go play with. So somebody gets to skip left side Swamp with the hook shot, and this is the mitts for a while on the bingo card.
How many gotchas are in this race anyway?
God. Look, at least it's going to be top 10 of 14.
Yeah.
All right, top of castle time. We got 3 entrances here.
I need a drink. That key was the funniest key I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, hey, blindside.
Here's blindside, probably with our hook shot and among a bunch of other things. Probably.
Yeah, actually, and you know what I actually do like a lot about what Furious Magic is doing here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a free trip. This is a free trip back to the pyramid for him.
Yeah, that is true. That is
like he would have had to run himself back over to the pyramid, and at least now he just kind of gets to like check these entrances that Freddy's now doing along the way. And he'll probably.
There's a lot of nothing.
Hey, we got the bomb. No. Bomb shops on top of your.
That's a bomb shop. That is a top tier bomb shop location.
Yeah, and the bomb's already there.
I guess it was Turtle Rock and Tower Hera, maybe.
Hera, maybe Hera.
Skull Woods, yeah. Two of the 3 of those.
Oh, I'm time to find the Ice Palace or Thieves Town. Oh, good. It's Mini Moldorm Cave, so 2 of our 5 item caves are in the pyramid region.
Wow. Okay.
Both mirror locked.
Wow, the hook shot is there. The hook shot is there. Jeez.
Furious Magic's like, oh, damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's the back of the tavern. Wonderful.
Make that a connector.
Oh God, we're gonna get a powder check. Oh no, we're not getting a powder check. Furious Magic is the one in Daga Tower. This is Hyrule Castle for.
Yeah. I mean, Furious Magic's gonna do it.
If he finds it. I mean, yeah, Furious Magic will when he gets around to checking, going back over there.
Yeah, after doing the bomb, obviously.
We're getting the pedestal check.
Well, just how bad is the seed?
Let's go for Ice Palace, speaking on pad.
That would track. 3 bombs. All right. I think the seed ran out of jokes, Toffel.
We still got some time. We still could have like a vanilla Eastern Palace big key.
Jake Hoper's already put the Eastern Palace big key and validation chest technology out there for us.
Oh god. Could be there.
Did you see what Misery Mire was? Because I missed it.
Is it our last pendant?
Okay, there you go. Hey, you know what's a fast medallion? Ether. And if you did Ether, you'd be done already.
Yeah. Look, we're in panic mode. Let's be honest.
We are. But Freddy is still doing the right thing by going and finishing Swamp Palace off.
Yeah. Not happy to see the heck. Well, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that tracks. The stupid freaking game. Oh god, this is gonna be a desert, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, start running as much cleanup as you can.
Alright, what's better than one Hail Mary? 3! I would just like to point out that we are viewing this at a delay. There's a pod thing. So we are 10 minutes behind the 14 runners who are in this race. It is currently at a 1:55 time index. We're coming up on 2 hours. Nobody is finished yet.
Yeah. So TJ, you're saying neither of these two runners on Restream will be finished in the next 10.
Yeah, spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the bot hooked up to race time to announce it. We'll try to, like, if the bot's gonna start spouting on names, I'll bring out people as they come in. But I'm gonna try to concentrate to the people on Restream for right now.
Desert Palace not doing anything for Furious Magic, who is definitely 100% in panic mode now.
Yeah.
I can't believe that key was just there.
I'll get Meyer Big Key.
Meyer Big, yeah, we just learned that was a pendant. Cool, alright.
Yeah. Alright, I think Furious Magic is going to go take a look at King's Tomb and then check what's behind the magic pad.
Yeah, just a gas station.
Freddy's heading back to the Mario region. Yeah.
The only thing that could bail Furious Magic out here is if this is Eastern Palace Big Key.
He really would like something big to be here. Like, I wouldn't say bailout, but I think he really wants something good here. Oh, good. There's the last spot small. Oh, hey, the other side is Spectacle Rock.
That's unfortunate. Furious Magic is
probably not happy about that.
Definitely not happy about that.
Freddy's like, wait, Freddy had to remember that like an hour and 35 minutes ago he saw that was a bow. That's silvers.
Yep.
I should probably go get those silvers.
So long ago. It feels like a different age.
Yeah.
We were young then.
Life still had meaning. Ice Palace.
Yeah, without our big key, but it's crazy we haven't found the big key to that, honestly. When you think about everything we've done in this scene so far.
Yeah.
Kinda wild.
Furious Magic is probably going to be heading into Swamp now, and will be, I have to imagine, kind of like chasing the Mario region mirror entrances after this. So, what do we need for Go mode officially? We just need the Eastern Palace Big Key, essentially.
Yeah, Eastern Palace big key, and that's it. Yep.
All right. Freddy does not have the big key, so needs to go back and hit the switch.
Yeah.
We have found the Easterners at Ice Palace. It was not seen on stream because of it was barely missed on stream because of Freddy's stream pickups.
Yeah, but it's there. Is that it? Oh, okay. What a tease!
Oh, hey, it's a vanilla big key. The Ice
Yeah.
Palace.
Well, the next big key we find will be the Eastern Palace big key, because we have all others.
Yes. Well, you feel good about that, at least. You don't have to worry about coming back here later.
That's true, but like, I don't think, considering everything, anybody really feels good about anything right now.
Fair. Oh, God. So, let's see. We had to do at least one required climb of GT.
At least.
Hookless.
Yep.
We had to do Big Bomb at some point for Pyramid entrance.
We don't know what the two red crystals are. It could be either two between Hera Skull and Turtle Rock. I'd imagine Hera would have to be one.
I'm kind of like thinking like probably Hera and Skull.
Hera and Skull, yeah.
We still haven't seen like that last TR small anywhere yet.
Yeah. It's probably not Turtle Rock.
Alright, Furious Magic has his fourth crystal. Furious Magic needs to find Eastern, but well. There's our last gold small key.
Well, Ice Big wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah. Furious Magic's gonna go up to check the top of mountain instead. Okay, this works. Oh, B-Pod probably as well. You can B-Pod and then you can go do Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, it's like right next to each other, yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay.
More swords.
That's not the yellow thing we wanted.
No.
Well, not the yellow thing Freddy wanted, anyway.
3 small keys and 1 big key from Keeper. Okay, I poked around at some of our other runners, so I think our red crystals were probably Turtle Rock and Skullwoods.
Oh, was Turtle Rock then? You know what I'm noticing? I'm doing the same thing. I'm going between all our runners here. I'm noticing a common theme amongst all of them.
Is it no Eastern Big Key?
No one has it.
Oh, hey, it's Ethan. Wonderful. Joy.
Yeah, not a single person has this small key. Has this Eastern Palace big key.
Yeah.
Not one. So, what does that tell you?
Oh, it's at the pyramid drop down, of course.
It's what it's telling me too.
That is another crystal down for Furious Magic.
Going for the big chest.
Going for the big chest, and then I have to imagine Ghost checks the last couple entrances. Still missing Desert hasn't seen T-Town. Myers still out there somewhere. If the game's kind, Myers sitting in GT.
Probably not.
No.
Doubt very much.
All right. Buckshot Cave time.
Yeah. We're gonna have to climb again for this key, aren't we?
It's on pedestal. We've already seen what's on pedestal.
Correct.
Oh, hey, last Rock small key.
Are we back in logic yet? Finally?
I don't think so. We'll never be in logic.
I just.
Oh, good. It's a Brothers connector, which is probably your Desert Palace right connector. In fact, it has to be our Desert Palace Brothers connector because we've seen the other ones.
Oh boy, this really is the second GT climb, isn't it? It really is up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, just...
Alright, is Furious Magic heading for Ice Palace entrance or GT again? It's heading for Arc World.
Probably Bombo's tablet.
Bombo's tablet maybe goes and still has race game left.
Yeah. He's already pulled a couple of Hail Marys out, you know, maybe does the climb again.
I think, like, if it is, I think, in fact, if it is, like, Eastern Palace Bikini in the Pyramid, I think a lot of runners are... This is going to be a very execution-heavy race in the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, that's going to be kind of, like, the last thing everybody is going to go check. Are we going to get a flute so we can get back to Maya, right? Yeah, God. Eh, God.
I don't think this is going to be a GT climb. No, definitely not. Okay.
That is a climb lock GT small key, by the way. Green pendant. I mean, you can turn that in and go talk to Saw and then swim over to do Ice Palace, Eastern Palace. Furious Magic, I don't think did purple chest, so maybe he wants to do purple chest soon. Who knows? Nothing over there on race cam left. Yay, we get to go check Bumper Cave Ledge now by going through TR again for the second time.
I mean, what item caves are even left?
I
don't think there's anything left.
We've seen our item caves, but we still haven't seen Mire. And
we haven't seen Misery Mire, no.
Yeah. The Furious Magic's heading for Mire region now using this connector. Alright, what's... Hey, it's the Flay. Furious Magic, we'll see. We'll see these probably do the first 4 thieves and then bail.
Yeah, it looked like he was very reluctant to even do this, but realizes that, you know what, like, there ain't much left.
This pod coming up for Freddy. Well, yeah, I don't think he's gonna commit to beating it right now, just because he's still got other entrances and he knows it's a pendant, and he could be, it could be like Ice is one of the other 2 entrances I need to check here.
Yeah, but once he gets through Ice, which is nearby, Might come back to it, or might just do this whole thing right now. He's not getting that mirror ready.
Yeah.
He just got that mirror ready. Okay.
Yeah, Freddy's gonna go beat Helma. When is someone gonna quit messing around and climb GT again?
Like,
I mean, nobody.
I really want to go back and watch like every other restream for this, and like match up everybody to see exactly who did that shit first.
Yeah.
Who was the sicko that climbed first?
The pod big key was in Swamp. So everybody did Swamp, so they all went. You know, they did completable Swamp, and then they got the ability to complete Pod, so they are doing Pod. Like nobody's really wasting time right now, especially considering they're looking for entrances and dungeons to do. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of the flooded chests. It wasn't one of the 2 chests in the back. That being said, we are almost out of locations for Misery Bar to be.
I know it's out there somewhere.
It's Graveyard. I think it's Graveyard Ledge or Light World Bumper Cave. Or GT.
I know it's not GT because during my time poking around on the other stream, somebody was in it.
Okay. So we will have maximum cruelty this siege.
Yeah. Yes, we will.
Furious Magic will again hit the switch because he now doesn't have the big key, and will be promptly rewarded with the big key.
The big key. Yep. Typical. You
Yeah.
know, but that's how you do. Probably really mad to see that.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is wild, bro.
I mean, I don't think you're mad to see that big key just because it's again, you just don't have to come back to this horrible spot again. You're done with this dungeon.
True, but oh man, this seed is starting to get to everybody here.
Yeah.
$14 6 and 2 racers. 14. None of them are finished.
And that is a nope for Freddy with nothing else in there. Gonna probably go do the rest of what Furious Magic just did and go and take a look at these mirror entrances on the bridge and discover nothing as well. But they'll discover the Brothers Connector, but the Brothers Connector probably is dead.
This key is in the climb.
It's 100% behind Moldorm too somehow.
Yeah.
Logic. And I think Furious Magic is going to go and beat Face Down next after this, just because it's here, and he doesn't have to come back here again.
This is the kind of seed that people who don't like to play Crosskeys point at and say, I don't like playing Crosskeys.
Yeah.
This seed is the boogeyman.
And this seed is also the seed that people who like playing Crosskeys and who aren't playing this seed get to go point at and say, I love Crosskeys, look at this seed.
Like I said, this one's for the sickos, man.
Yeah, the sickos who aren't playing this because they know that they're not suffering with it. Gold Sword for Furious Magic. Parodies off to go check Eastern Palace. to see if we have a vanilla big key situation. Totally reasonable play.
Well, I don't know if anybody has done Eastern Palace yet, but I have to imagine somebody did. But if nobody did and it's here, that'd be wild.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the flute.
There's the flute.
Which would be nice to get back to, like, I don't know, the Ice Palace entrance. You could just flute there. I'm honestly shocked Freddy didn't, like, at least do a dip in when he found it to begin with, but he's Freddy.
Yeah, a lot of people are just not into going into Eastern without a full complement.
Yeah.
There's an entire faction of people who are into that kind of thing.
Yeah. Everybody is freaking gonna end up probably doing. I think most players are gonna do Castle Tower at some point, just because it's like it's 2 checks and then it's a 3rd check that isn't the climb. I think the only way you don't do Castle Tower is if you found the Moon Pearl. If you found the you found Castle Tower early enough and didn't put off reclimbing, and then just kind of like just did the first 2 and then bailed. Then Castle Tower becomes worse than the climb because the climb's 2 items versus 3.
That's 0. True because like Castle Tower is the bad. Yeah. I mean, Furious Magic already did it as a Hail Mary, so didn't exactly work out.
Yeah,
but at the same time, man, I absolutely respect the way he did that.
Yeah. Hey, it's Quake.
Not the yellow thing we were looking for, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Where is Freddy heading off to?
Probably Bombo's tablet.
Bombo's tablet, then we'll check A45 and discover Castle Tower, and they get really annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Is about to make that decision of, do I want to climb this because this is 3 checks? Also, we'll have all 6 pod smalls. No, this wasn't the last pod small. This was a...
The last pod, that was on the Desert Ledge, right?
Yeah, this was a TR. This was a GT small.
Which you said was locked by other cheats by a climb, yeah. Oh boy! Here we go! Oh man!
Oh no, Freddy never did map chest. Freddy never did map chest.
Okay. All right.
He is totally just gonna go for map chest and fail.
I don't know, man. Maybe, just maybe. Well, let's see what he does. He's gonna get this chest for sure, right? Okay, yeah, that was a fairy. Okay.
All right, are we climbing? Oh, we're climbing.
We're doing it. We're doing it, people. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh wow, this is. He hasn't even found Misery Mire yet.
No. Furious Match has got his green pendant, is gonna go over to Saha and then find the Eastern Palace and probably get sucked into doing Eastern as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, just based off of what I know, it has to be up here.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else left in the game for it to be.
Like, I don't think 14 people skipped out on anything in Misery Mire, so
yeah.
Nice fire rod shot. That was clean.
If Furious Magic, guess what? It's time for a dungeon you can't beat, and you're going to have to go through anyway because you think you can beat it.
Well, I'm pretty sure he knows he can't beat it, but just
Yeah, he doesn't
really
have an option.
Yeah, really hoping the big key is here.
All right, so
And Meatloaf's the fight.
All right. Look, it's his third time killing Landlaw as a seed, or second time.
Yeah. Ken, this is a hard required
Double climb.
double climb. Yeah. It's
God.
inescapable. I guess the mirror is on the climb, and the hook shot is behind the mirror.
Yeah. Your one solace for this seed. Everybody's doing this.
Everybody.
Except for maybe the 4 people who are going to finish at the end of this race who are going to forfeit immediately.
Yeah.
Um.
I'd honestly hate to be one of those 4 people, to be honest.
Yeah. I hate to be one of these 14 runners, to be completely honest. But
playing the seed is, yeah. All right, we're getting close. We're pulling up on that validation chest.
All right, TJ. Post-World War II chest, or what's in Pyramid Fairy?
No, it's gonna be in the chest. It's gonna be in the chest. All right. And we got Eastern Palace Big Key. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. It sure would.
Yeah. All right.
I hate you, Jake Over. I hate your guts.
All right. Well.
That's go mode for Freddy. 2
hours
and 10 minutes in.
Hard required double climb seed. I'm not.
My God.
Furious Magic gets his bug Ned.
That I can't see for sure. I'm sure there were some other races where not hovering was. Yeah, I'm sure there are some.
Yeah. There's 100 and there were like 50 races a week. It happened. It's probably just not easy to tell because not there are 50 races a week. A lot of them didn't get restreamed.
Yeah, there's no way to be sure. You would have to. Everybody would have had to like report that after race. Was hovering possibly relevant, and who could even say for sure?
Yeah.
And there is our last bottle.
100%. Nice.
Indeed.
Do we end up missing any of our small keys too?
No.
No, we didn't.
Are we? We're not short a GT small, are we?
No, we found it. It was on Babo's tablet.
Oh, there you go. Well, everything else has been found.
All right, we just got to dash up to the pyramid, and we're done on Freddy's side. Furious Magic is taking a look to see what's over here in Blade World version of Bumper Cave, which, oh god, this is going to be Mr. Meyer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with Mr. Meyer. Wouldn't shock me at all. Show me green. Nope. Okay. Oh, watch your health. Yeah, I don't know where Misery Mire is on this seed.
Graveyard Ledge, I guess.
Must be.
Yeah, so if you saw it wasn't in GT, then this is the last entrance.
Yeah, there it is. What if it were purple, though? All right, one shot. Two. One more. And that's Ganon for Freddy. We'll just need to cross over and... Where is it? Open up. There we go. Freddy crosses the bridge and is the first finisher, coming in first place at 2:14.23.
Yep. I think we're going to get joined by Freddy here on
I think so.
the restream.
Yeah.
GG's, Freddy.
Woo! Whoa!
What a seed! What a plane race seed!
Yeah, yeah. That was it was sure a double GT climb.
Yeah, wow.
Who do I have to blame for this? I feel like I have someone to blame for this.
I think everybody's going to just blame Allison.
Okay, yeah, that checks out.
God, yeah, it was just so horrible because like at a point it's just like you know something's on the climb, you think it's just going to be the Hyrule Castle small key, and then it's just like it wasn't just the Hyrule. It was like, but then it was like it has to be the mirror because the mirror's lacking too much to get us anywhere more progression. And then it was just.
I'll be honest, I had forgotten I hadn't even gotten the Hyrule Castle small yet, so I thought it was a pod key for the hammer.
Oh God.
That sent me into a frenzy. That seeing that small key up there alongside the mirror, I lost my mind. But in this particular seed, coming in first in this race, that must feel pretty good. Yeah. That must be a huge relief.
I mean, it's very surprising considering how late I went into Climb GT the first time.
Yeah, we were saying
one of those seeds. Yeah. Sorry, it was one of those seeds where it was just like everyone's probably yelling at me to climb GT because there's probably something good up there. Like Hook's probably just up there on the way. Which, because I was waiting for Hook, I'm like, at this point, I'm just going to be obstinate for Hook. And I just kept finding enough stuff that, like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who did and who did not climb Ganon's tower right away. I don't know who the first person to do that was. I can say that you were the first person to climb it for the second time.
I mean, that makes sense considering it's where the Eastern Pig was.
Yeah, Yeah, nobody. I had made note about an hour and 44 minutes into this race that was started poking around everybody else's stream. Nobody had it. Nobody had that key. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm like, this person's here. This person's in Maya. This person's in Ice. This person's in Eastern. It's not anywhere. Oh God.
Yeah, you at least like managed. I'm surprised you pulled the trigger before checking around for Mire or Castle Tower, which unfortunately Furious Magic has found both of them. Is completed both of them. Oh, hey, there's our mirror shield.
I was thinking about it. Yeah. Thanks, Viddy. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like, I had so many entrances left and very few actual items other than Mire and Castle Tower, and I'm like, well, it's probably like a Castle Tower dumb climb. But at this point, I know where GT is, and it's 2 items that way anyway. I'm just either waste 5 minutes doing that, or just maybe it's just a really dumb seed. That's why no one's finished yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna climb. I needed to do the. I was actually like 4 checks for me anyway, because I still had to do Bombo's tablet plus the fire bar check. So.
Yeah. Furious Magic. It was K45 was Ega Tower, so Furious Magic found it after checking Bombos, and then immediately went and bag a tower to get to the top of pyramid.
Yeah, I think
that
he
also
was,
played into it.
he was. Yeah, we both climbed GT around like pretty much around the same time, despite having wildly different routes. Like you were way you were way faster to boots than he was. But like you guys ended up in like parity with each other, both having to climb the GT climb at the same time. So
interesting.
Kind of what happened at like the start of the race was you both started, you both kind of did your route. You went up to Uncle Fear's Magic, started to go to CAC. And so like he got around to getting to the Hyrule Castle area, but he just had bombs to kill guards with. And you had found the sword by that point, so like you went and did Castle first. So like you had you had the Fire Rod, you had the Moon Pearl, and then when you found GT, obviously you immediately pulled Samari out of Bulb Room, and you're like, I'm going right side. And
yeah, I pulled Samari. I was like going right. I'm like, oh, Samari. I guess I can do full right now. Why not?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, I need the key. So I went back to go do the key. Then I'm like, wait a second, I may as well just do tile room and then get wall mastered back.
Yeah,
it's probably technically faster at that point. Maybe not after going out, but
yeah.
But yeah, no. Was that where boots were? Was it GT basement after behind Ice Armor?
It was. Yes.
It was Compass Room.
Yeah,
same place as the cave.
Yeah, because right side that early GT basement was really had a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah. It was his sword behind Ice Armor's cape and boots behind in Compass Room.
There were some really wild things like deep in the logic in this scene.
Yeah,
like that hammer was absolutely crazy. Like I'd imagine that was the last thing I expected to see at a Palace of Darkness, and imagine you must have felt the same way.
The Dark Maze too. I'm like, wait, hammer? I have 3 keys now.
Yeah, right. Straight up.
Yeah. Fury's Magic got in there with
it.
Yeah. Disgustingly wild. What else were like the silvers that were mad early? You couldn't get to till like 2 hours into the scene.
Yeah. Yep. I was laughing about that when I finally found the entrance. I'm like, oh good, I finally actually get my silvers.
Yeah, it's just like oh hey, what was in this cave again? Oh wait, I got to go up there. I should go up there.
So I actually do want to ask you if you can actually remember back to like the early stage of this seed. This seed did give you a bow, a fire rod, and a GT big. Really early into the seed. Like how early would you say you were even thinking about it? And looks like Furious was climbing now.
I was thinking about it, if not before, then definitely after I got that Master Sword out of the basement. I was like, I could do the climb here.
But you got boots.
I probably should.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a potion first, and then on my way to get a potion, I was like, okay, let's turn in Mushroom, get money for Zora, check the stuff out at Hyrule Castle, check that like the boots entrances while I'm on the way through, and just between all of that, I found enough things. I'm like, I'm just gonna put it off till I hopefully find Hookshot.
Did you abort? Was it the Moon Pearl where you decided to just fully abort?
I mean, Moon Pearl helped the decision. I think did I find Moon Pearl after that?
No,
I found Moon Pearl first technically, but
yeah.
But like I wanted to check all my early sphere stuff locations still, and also like since I had Moon Pearl, I knew I had some access to Dark World. I could at least check some of that, and just kind of in the process of doing all of that, I found enough other things that I'm like, I could probably put it off, and hopefully it's just something dumb like a pod, like the hammer especially, because I was thinking, like, oh, it must be like a pod small up there or something dumb, like, or 2. So it's probably like I don't want to go back up there just to get a pod small. Like, oh, hey, my hammer's in logic. Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah. No, it was God. Just so many like stupid things the Seed Mage was expecting you to do. It's
yeah. What else was in this scene? There's a bunch.
It's on left side swamp.
It's on left
side swamp that was required to get to Eastern.
Yeah. Hookshot locked Swamp Palace and everybody without a hookshot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hookshot cave into the connector was a fun spot. Getting to the top of the mountain was fun. Because no flute for forever, no mirror for forever.
Yeah.
Means that you're not getting to the top of the mountain except through desert, which is quite the run.
Actually, you could have. There was another way up top.
Well, true. The
you could have taken TR.
Rescue.
TR.
Yeah.
No, TR.
Was
TR
TR left the?
Yeah, it was the floating. Yeah, it was the floating island. I don't think you checked it because I think you would at that point like kind of written off it. Like you had all your useful connectors and.
Yeah. I had it marked. I just went through Paradox Cave first and found the main thing I was looking for at that point, which was Mire area.
Yeah. And it turns out that Mire area was just accessible through Village.
It was funny because my next check was going to be the Angle Cave, and that was easy check.
Yeah, Furious Magic just pulled his Eastern Palace Big, so just heading off. But yeah, since then we have had some finishes since you nailed first. So congratulations, you beat Gamachu. You beat everyone, but
everyone. Yeah, you did first.
But Gamma finished in second at 216. Goomba third place at 218. Where are we at? About 224. So let's see. Figure Junior is finished now in fourth. Fifth was already Walsh at 220, and that is all of your finishers up to this point in the race. At 220 in. So
yeah, this is a long one, which makes sense with double tower climb.
Double tower climb, and also like finding both castle towers, small keys, and then finding powder 6 key locked right next to where Camry was 6 key locked. I think some runners definitely got baited into doing castle tower.
Oh, I thought about it. If I found it, I was going to do it. I just didn't find it when I was finishing Pod and Mire area. So
yeah, nice 188 CR.
That's without touching Mire.
Mire or Castle Tower. Yeah, that's
11 Castle checks. Tower.
Yeah, that's 11 checks just gone.
I never did the lava chest.
Oh yeah, you stole the key to go kill Trinex, which makes sense.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I ever found. Did I ever find C-shaped house?
Yeah, that was really early.
It was okay.
It was
when I forgot to mark down.
Yeah, that was one of the Ice Road Cave area houses.
That makes sense. Yeah. I think the only things I didn't have marked down were that and chest game.
Yeah, well, chess game was shop where you got your first sword.
It was
Blake shop where you got your first sword.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about consistently actually marking those single entrances, especially.
Yeah.
Well, even more reason to not have checked more entrances.
Yeah, I mean, it was great just watching both the 5 item caves pop up, narrow locked on into castle region.
Yeah, that was a weird, like, I was like basically full clear of Light World, and I had found back of Desert and Hyrule Castle. That's it as far as dungeons. Kakariko was the emptiest Kakariko I've ever seen in a Crosskeys.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I think the only thing of significance really were like a couple of connectors.
Yeah, and I don't think they even really went. I mean, I guess you had the one to Mire, but
I don't think I actually went back to Kakariko.
Yeah,
the entire seed. I don't think I ever went back.
I mean, Bumper. You found the other end of the Bumper Cave. You found the other end of the Dark Connector.
Yeah.
You walked over, checked the Fairy Ascension Connector just north of CAC, but then that was just Desert Palace. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Furious Magic is just finished Ganon himself. So,
GG.
GG's. I think we'll pull him in now. Congratulations. You got a little bit sniped by actually, you tied with Specs. What am I saying? Holy cow!
Yeah, 28-18. How about that? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's
How
not
about
like not like that was the difference between 10th and 11th. So
No difference between between 6th and 7th.
yeah. So congratulations on advancing.
Yeah.
Despite the seed's best attempts. Can't hear you. I don't know if I. Yeah, you're talking, but I apologize. We can't hear you.
It happened again. Okay. Well,
There you go. Okay.
yeah, there we go. Hey,
Yeah.
GG's.
There we go. GG's.
GG's.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, I'm fortunate that I'm going to be able to make brackets now, given that I last kid to go mode. Although it's making me question if I really want to do it, but you know, I guess we're in it for the long haul now.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations! You won the privilege to play more seats like this.
Right? Yeah. Like, it's like if you advance, like maybe you have the option of saying, you know what? Nah, that's enough. I'm out.
Exactly.
I mean, they probably won't be seats like this, to be honest. But yeah, this was.
Yeah, I've been laughing about how many GT required climbs I've had this tournament, and joke's on me, this was a double required climb.
Yeah, you
What
know,
the hell?
you know, when that fire round showed up, like, oh no, we're gonna have to climb GT for probably the Moon Pearl. Then it shows up in Zelda, so I'm like, oh neat, we can bypass that. Nope, you're still up there. You need to still get that. And
Yeah, that
Yeah.
broke a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, we're like, oh, okay, the seed is just tied together by the Hyrule Castle small key and the climb, and then the seed just went on and on and on, and nothing, and questions, and hammer in the dark maze, and what? Okay, and then we're like, you know what? Mirror has to be in the climb, and the Hyrule Castle
Right.
small key's behind the mirror.
right,
Plot
yeah.
twist, shit's just in the same room. And it's
Yeah.
the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I think the thing that tipped me off about that was I was still missing a pod key for the hammer and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I'll just assume it's in like the desert main entrance, which was the last thing I haven't checked outside of the climb. And then when I got spat out there by the fairy connection, I'm like, hold up, something's wrong here.
Yeah.
I need to take a reassess the climb right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was oh god, the seat was just like
Yeah. And then the fact you had to do it again.
yeah.
I chose
Nobody did it.
I chose the wrong climb first. I was really hoping
Yeah.
that Bat would lead us something, but that wasn't it. Like, okay, I'll just play the rest of the scene normally then, and then
You know
that
what?
happened.
I said it when you were doing it. I'm like, I absolutely respected the fact you just went and did that. Like, that was
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
you have to. At that point.
complete
I was saying I would have.
yeah,
Too.
a complete Hail Mary, but considering everything you got up to that point, like, made sense. It made sense.
Yeah. I think Freddy just opted to after finding Ice Palace and the Thieves Now clears, was just sent it. I think you still had to go back to a map, Justin, but you just sent it. You're just
I did
I'm
pod
done with
and the
Yeah.
the Turtle Rock connector entrance as well as up there. But after that, I was just like, I'll just go through Eastern, see if it's there, and then I'm just gonna do the climb because I still had both the Bombos tablet and the map chest in GT as well. So
Yeah.
like, that's 4 checks. I could spend 5 minutes running around trying to find Meyer, and I guess the castle tower climb, but I'm just gonna do GT climb again and see if it's a really dumb seed for funsies, for the memes.
Well, it's
Sure
a
was a
dumb
meme.
seed.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah. Yeah, this was just what the scene was just like this. designed to also maybe exploit a certain rule that wasn't stated for this tournament.
I mean, that probably saved me, to be honest. 'Cause, like, I can't hover.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
That bounce doesn't do any good, obviously, but yeah, bounce doesn't do any good, but yeah, that definitely saved me here for sure. I feel like.
Yeah.
I probably finished like 6th or 7th at least if I. Or if it's
Still good enough, right?
I think if
Right?
everybody hovers, what's the go mode then? It's just probably bot picking the back of swamp or mitts.
Hookshot probably.
I mean, you'd have the mirror and you'd already be dropped off on top of the castle, so I guess it could be hookshot because when you're getting back to pier would vary.
I don't know what the red crystals.
Depends on
were,
if you've
but,
done Turtle
yeah,
Rock.
as long as
I believe if the other, or I was poking around in some of the other restreams, I think it was Skullwoods and TR.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, as long as you have both of those red crystals when you get up there, then you're fine there.
That's what I did. I found it. I'm like, oh, I have to crit the bomb. Talk to the guy anyway, just out of habit. Oh, well, I better go turn that in real quick. Oh, look, a hook shot.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, it's just like, oh god, okay, well.
I love this seed. This seed's great.
Yeah.
Wasn't Skullwoods on top of the castle as well, too?
No, that was
No.
Ice Palace Center. Not Ice Light Pearl,
Actually, shop.
Ice Palace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I forgot to actually mark it down because I just went in and did it.
I think we have, we are kind of running out of our runners right now. The last couple of our top 10 runners today are Sheffy, Late Bid, and Plasma Kappa. So those are the people who'll be moving on for the into brackets. And then everybody kind of finished up at a clump at the end. Trey, Gilgamesh, PRD, and Reeve all finished about a minute apart from each other at 2/3.
Yeah, it probably just means that this seed has eventually that's the amount of time it takes to just do everything in this.
Right. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you see there's a big gap between Fifth and me and Specs here with like a 8-minute gap there. So
yeah,
that's definitely one a group of runners up there, and then there's
that's.
It's probably everybody who found Meyer and then did Meyer or did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's a clear divide between the sickos who climb GT and those who don't.
Yeah. And Gamma, who somehow got a 201 CR. I don't know how. I guess it's
I only got a 199, and I full cleared the seed. I didn't fluff things enough apparently.
Fluff a bit more, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so congratulations to both of you. Not sure if you guys have any other thoughts. I mean, seed head jokes.
I think the seed definitely speaks for itself. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, tracking, and Tom for the restreaming, and I guess rolling that wonderful seed. Appreciate everything you guys do.
Yeah, well, I missed my youth before this seed was a thing in my life, so.
Same. Well, yeah, appreciate you guys as well. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Congratulations to you both on the
restreamers, trackers. It's an interesting play-in race for sure.
Oh God, I'm just somewhere that some of the admins are just watching or laughing.
This is a big victory for everybody running the tournament.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good night. So. Thank you very much. Tom's asked me to do the outro, so thank you, Tom, for doing our restreaming today. Thank you to our runners here, Magic and Freddy. Thank you for Big O6377 for their first job tracking. You did a wonderful job. Thank you, and we always love our volunteers. And please volunteer if you have the time. Thank you, TJ, for co-commenting with me.
I apologize for nothing.
No. I'm partially deaf in one ear. Thanks to a certain laughing outburst, but I'll get better, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure Tom's going to be raiding us over to the Otters because he likes to raid us over to the Otters. So just have a laugh and enjoy the carefree nature of our aquatic little brethren, who did not have to deal with this seed. So, all right.
About a half hour.